Do you want to grow lots of tomatoes? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we'll delve into the world of tomato cultivation, unraveling the mysteries of this delightful fruit. Yes, tomatoes are technically a fruit, but that's a discussion for another day. For now, let's focus on how you can cultivate a bumper crop of tomatoes in your garden. First things first, it all begins with selecting the right variety. Tomatoes come in a myriad of shapes, sizes and colours, each with its distinct flavour profile. From the tiny sweet cherry tomatoes to the big juicy beefsteak tomatoes, the choice is yours. Once you've selected your variety, the next step is planting. Tomatoes thrive best in well-draining soil, rich in organic matter. You'll want to plant your seeds about 1/4 of an inch deep and about 1 inch apart. Give them plenty of sunlight, at least 6 to 8 hours a day, and keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. As your tomato plants start to grow, they'll need some support. Tomato plants are vine-like in nature, and without proper support, they can become heavy and fall over. You can use a stake, cage, or trellis to keep your plants upright and healthy. Now let's talk about pruning. You might be tempted to let your tomato plants grow wild, but remember, we want lots of tomatoes, not leaves. Pruning helps direct the plant's energy towards fruit production rather than leaf growth. Remove any suckers, those small shoots that sprout from the joint where a branch meets the stem, to keep your plant focused on producing delicious tomatoes. One important aspect of tomato cultivation, often overlooked, is pollination. While tomatoes are self-pollinating, a little help never hurts. You can give nature a hand by gently shaking your plants to distribute the pollen, or even use a small paintbrush to transfer pollen from flower to flower. The last step, of course, is harvesting. Wait until your tomatoes are fully ripe before picking them. They should be firm but with a slight give, and their colour should be even and vibrant. To summarise, successful tomato cultivation involves several key steps: selecting the right variety, planting in well-draining soil, providing ample sunlight and moisture, offering support as the plants grow, pruning to encourage fruit production, assisting with pollination, and harvesting when ripe. By following these steps, you should be well on your way to a fruitful tomato harvest. Happy gardening!